Alright guys, welcome back to another war video. One of my best wars in forever. Okay, so we're starting off on path 1. We got Wiccan taking on Cersei. And we're going to do normal stuff here. We're going to start with the light ending combo for the neutralize. Then we're going to go nice little intercept, quickly get on the 5-hit combo ending in a medium for the incinerate and pause the neutralize. Then go with the light ending combo with the special one for the extended duration on the neutralize. Now all the buffs that she would normally get are just converted to incinerates instead. And even though I get clipped by this special 2 or special 1 there, whatever it was, I messed up there on my spacing. But that's okay. We go back, we heal up a little bit. This is what we needed Wiccan for. Take down Cersei. Does a great job. Next up, we've got Masochism Toad, and Viv has just been a great masochism counter here because I don't have to parry to get my openings. I can just go, I can just phase through it, and as long as I go with a medium ending combo there, like a proper 5, like either a 3-hit combo or a 5-hit combo, it's fine. I just have to make sure I end a proper combo, and then I can go ahead and phase the next one. I go for a special 2, bait out the special 1, and then it's back-to-back special 1s, or even just one special 1 here, and Toad is toast. We finish with a full yellow bar. Unbelievable. Then we've got Emma Frost in section 2. Also never back down. The regen node. Viv doesn't care at all. Again, we can phase through Emma at the beginning, so it's not an issue. She was a little tricky there with a little heavy there, but that's okay. We took a little bit of damage. I remember, I always, when you fight Emma, she's not awakened, so her specials are not inverted. Okay, you got to be careful when you fight an Emma that's unduped. It can fool you, and you have to think that you have to do reverse controls, but you don't. So here we go again, special 2, and now let's go 3 special 1s unblockable in a row from the other side of the screen. Go away, Emma. You're done. Then we actually have a beefy photon on buffet arc overload, and we're going in with Elsa Bloodstone with an invulnerability boost, and this is going to be my first use of an invul boost in this war. And then we're going to use it one other time extremely well. There, that was an accidental parry that triggered the untouchable, but that's fine. Now we can actually parry if I really wanted to. She does have got some unblockable there. We're fine now that she's in her light mode. We're just going to back off and wait for the light mode to end. The key is just to hit her into the light mode when she's not with a special. That's the key bit, and we managed to do that. And now we're just trying to out damage the buffet here. That's what I'm going for. Out damage everything. Big special 2. I'm just going to hold block, try and bait her into a heavy, go in for another full combo with the special 1. And she throws the special 3, but I have not gotten hit yet, so I am okay for the invul boost. And we are going to survive this special 3. And we can go ahead and tap her. We get the win. Really happy with that. Now we go on to path 1 for the path fights. We got Hulkling against Stryfe. And again, if you're not aware, I run path 1 and path 3 in the same battle group. So every war you're getting at least the 8 path fights, most likely some mini action, and in the last few war cases, I've just been stepping up and taking some bosses. But there we go, massive special 2, followed by with the power back boost on, and there we go, a special 3 just to tap Stryfe. So let's next fight is Nick Fury. Again, he has nothing on. He doesn't have an armor up, so there's nothing to worry about on this particular node. So we're just going to use Hulkling, and we're just fighting a normal Nick Fury. So we're going to go ahead. Just be careful of his tactical charges. That's the main thing. There we can go with the special 2 into the block, but we're right back up to another special 2. I'm going to try and actually push him to his life model decoy phase. Right, so here's the real Nick Fury, and then get him pretty low on the health bar, then drop the special 3 and try and end it here. And we do. Or no, 1% left, so we're going to back off, tap him, done. Great fight with Hulkling. The next, I'm speeding this one up super fast. I used CGR against Colossus here. Not the best move. He's got the Thorns node, but he also glances when he has the armor up, and because of that, it is very difficult to get your judgments up. And when you do get the judgments, you can get rid of the armor breaks and you can hit him, but he's also armor break immune. So not the best. Like, I got the fight down. There's like nothing too scary about Colossus here. I could have used my like 5-star ascended Magneto for this fight instead of bringing in CGR, which probably would have gone faster, but it's a little more dicey because if you bring down Colossus's ability accuracy below 120% or whatever it is, then he gains a lot of power. So with Magneto, it'll work, but sometimes you're dealing with too much power there. So here, this was a very slow fight, but super safe. Was not worried at all, and eventually got enough ability accuracy down from parrying and hitting into him and throwing special 3s here, and we got enough that we could go ahead and remove the armor ups a few times, so we weren't glancing and able to get enough damage in. You can see there's still 3 minutes, a little less than 3 minutes to go, and we're halfway down the fight, and I think we finished it with over a minute to go, so it wasn't down to the wire, but still again, still happy that we got the solo, but it was a very slow fight, and I was a little nervous at the beginning that it was just going to be a timeout, but we still managed to be boosted up just enough to get through this one. There you can see we removed all of them for a brief period, and then had the some little damage over time there, and unfortunately blocked on that special 2. Another striker, another heavy, and we're finally done. Alright, next up is Hulkling against Modok here. Again, Modok does not have an armor up here. There's nothing about the node that I have to worry about at all. I just have to play really carefully against Modok, not to get stunned and destroyed by him. So we're going to go with short little 2-hit parry, 2-hit combos, build up to a special 2. And again, we're going to just try and nuke this guy down and there evade the special 1. Especially with my healing that I can get with Hulkling, you want to be careful not to eat a special 1 from Modok, or he could potentially reverse my healing. I got to be careful about that. But there we go. Big special 2 and another special 2. Goodbye, Modok. Super fast fight with Hulkling. Then our first mini-boss action, we've got a Shuri on Incinerate, Hazard Shift, Incinerate, Poison. So what we're going to do, got to be a little extra careful on this one. We're going to hit into the block during the Incinerate phase, give us a little bit of power, but now the next hit's going to be unblockable. I don't want to take the Incinerate damage, so I'm waiting and sitting back. Now I can go ahead, trigger that unblockable. I can just push Shuri to a special 1 while I'm gaining power here, and I'm going to go ahead, evade and counter, and then one more hit, and then I'm going to back off again. We're in the Incinerate phase. So now we're at 2 bars of power. We're in the Incinerate phase. We're going to back off. We need to build up our charges there on the top left anyway. Now that we are clear to go ahead, we can go ahead and trigger the unblockable first, and then throw the special 2 with a back-to-back special 2. Goodbye, Shuri. Great fight with Hulkling. Next up, we've got Absorbing Man. We're going to take this one with Viv, Ebb and Flow, Knockdown, Aggression, Prowess. I do mess up, I think, a little bit in this one. I'm having a little bit of PTSD facing Absorbing Man now, especially with Viv after a Winter of Woe. But here we go. We're going to drop the special 2. And also medium ending combos to keep up the passive heal block. Get a nice little heavy attack there. To then, and I need to knock him down again anyway to remove the protection. So we're going to do that here. Heavy attack, remove the protection. But we pushed ourselves up to 2 bars of power again. So we're going to have to go for a special 2 again. Alright, and then here I go for the striker. Go trying to get build to special 1, and I get clipped there briefly, so that was kind of annoying here. And again, I'm trying to get to my special 1, and now my phase wasn't working there. Wasn't really happy with it, so it's fine. We have to throw another special 2. We'll throw it. I really just wanted to get to a special 1 so that I could nuke this guy down here. There we go. We finally get it with him below a bar of power. So that's one special one. And I think I still needed to get some more here. Heavy attack. Now we can go. Do we go again? Yes. Here we go. Unblockable special one. And another unblockable special one. And we get him down. So it was a little dicey, but we got there. Next up is a Gorr fight. I've done this in the off season a bunch of times, and I did it, I think, last season also. Limber, make a stand. You got to knock him down before you can do damage, and any damage you do when he's stunned is reflected back to you. So there, I just bait a heavy attack, get my light ending combo with a special one for the extended duration on the neutralize. Now I'm just trying to build up to a special one again here, but wait, let's see if he'll actually throw a special, because my neutralize is going to run out. Got to make sure I get it in there again. Light ending combo with the neutralize. Now he's got a ton of incinerates on him. I think at this point I actually end up pushing him to a special 2, which is not ideal. I could take it on the block, but I was just trying at this point. I'm melting him down, but he's not throwing a special, so I said, okay, melt him down as far as I can, bait a heavy attack, throw another special one. Goodbye, Gorr. That could be a tough fight, but Wiccan is the answer. Next up, this is an amazing use of the invulnerability boost. Aspect Evolution, enhanced special to Chavez, can be very, very, very scary. So we're going to do this one with Void. We're going to try and play it slow, try and get her to only 1 bar of power. Obviously, I didn't want her throwing heavies, but she decides to throw it anyway. So that means she throws that heavy and then the special one, she just gets power right back, which is very frustrating. If she hadn't thrown that heavy attack, it would have been a lot easier to deal with this. So here, once I realize I'm up against the wall here, I'm going to go ahead and intentionally push to special 3. I have the invul boost. I can tank 3 of them. So I'm going to go ahead, up against the wall. I was stuck, push to a special 3, eat the first one. No problem. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead, special 1 to get myself off the wall a little bit, even parry, and just get up a few combo. That's fine. We're trying to get our intimidating debuffs on. The more debuffs we have on, the more damage over time she's taking. So that's fine. She's melting away, but we're going to intentionally go again. We got the striker, full combo. We're just trying into a special one. We need as many hits as we can while she is willing to take that damage over time. She's halfway down. This is a second special 3. We're going to eat it completely. No problem. Now we're going to wait again. And I'm just going to get the parry. Another special one off. I'm just trying to get as much damage as I can. I know I can go ahead and eat another one if I have to, but I'm just going to try and play back. There's no rush here. I can just sit back. If she doesn't want to throw the special, she's taking all that damage from the intimidating debuffs. Now we got 2 Fear of the Voids on. So again, another intimidating debuff applies. So I'm doing pretty good here. So I'm just going to go ahead finally. She's almost down. Going to go for the special one, and we get her with it. So very happy. And then finally, it was a Sasquatch boss. I haven't seen a Sasquatch boss in a long time. I figure I can just go in with Void, play smart. I can deal. I have nothing to worry about with his healing, and we have a great time with Void against Sasquatch here. Really nothing to worry about. Only have to worry about, I guess the only thing to worry about is the Wrath of Tanrak, and when he's in that, I just have to be a little extra careful, make sure I don't get hit by those special ones, make sure I evade them, try and push him to throw special 2s, and as long as I have Fear the Void or the intimidating debuffs up, he's not going to be able to heal, and so that's the scary part about him. And we do a great job with it. So I'm going to let the music play out. Hope you enjoyed it. 13 for 13 in this one. A Deathless War. It's been so long since I've had a Deathless War. So I was really happy about that. Hope you guys are enjoying the war videos. And I hope it helps you out, guys. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.